today's stage, it's looking more likely to be a breakaway day.
I think it could be a potential breakaway day today. So for sure we'll be up there at the front in the start just to see what kind of group goes away, and if it's a good one, then make sure we're in there.
It's not too hard for the climbers, I wouldn't say. The gradients aren't super steep and there's a bit of headwind, so yeah, potentially there's a small group of GC guys at the finish, and then for me, I can see it being a breakaway day.
It's a tricky day, definitely a GC day could be, but it could be also a breakaway day. At the moment, the most important thing is to go through the first part, which is flat, but we go through different villages here in the south that have this asphalt which is not perfect, and that can be dangerous for everybody, not only for us.
Obviously, I think it's pretty hard to make a grand tour with totally perfect roads, so I suppose it's part and parcel of making such a big race, but yeah, I think it's just important nobody goes too crazy, and just try and stay near the front and just watch where you're going, basically. In the peloton as well, we respect each other, we point out certain obstacles or certain potholes or whatever in the bunch too. I think it's part of our job to protect people around us as well.
We see how the race unfolds. If UAE can control from the start and let go a breakaway, which would be fine for us.
It's also a short stage, only 140K, so I think if a move goes late, it's also pretty easy to control from UAE's point of view, so we'll see. We'll just have to kind of react to the race and choose our chances when we can.
Top mountain finish is not the hardest one. There is way harder expecting us, but still a top mountain finish coming after the rest day, so it's a bit uncertain day.
When they hit the first categorized climb of the day to Campo Sauro, 27 riders then off the front, DSM, with 2 riders supporting Romain Bardet.
From flat to go, the road starts to go up, and then the last 10 kilometers more or less is quite hard. So maybe also today we can see some attacks or some moments in the final.
Yeah, it's long but quite steady, and the hardest bit is the last sort of 6 or 7K. Up until that point, it's not too steep and a bit of a headwind as well, I think. So it might not be too crazy for GC, but it all depends. We need to be ready for anything.
The Intergiro then, on the top of an uncategorised climb, was when Filippo Fiorelli decided to attack. Jan Tratnik, live to the possibility that this could turn into a play for the stage, went over the top. Jan Tratnik built up an advantage of over 1 minute, but that was chipped away, and in the last kilometres of this long climb, Valentin Paris-Pintre attacked Romain Bardet, got across to Jan Tratnik and roared past him and towards a seemingly inevitable victory. Romain Bardet got on terms with Tratnik but could never get across to Valentin Paris-Pintre. The 23-year-old, yet to win any professional bike race, shaking his head in disbelief as he repeated the victory of his brother at the Giro d'Italia last year.
It's a difficult one to put into words when you see a little kid like that to do what he's done. He's put in so much work the last few months in training camps and preparation. He's I think, like the commentator said on the TV, he's a big brother who's been successful the last few years, so he's always kind of been working. The plan today was to have either Aurelian or Valentin in the breakaway. So it was a big fight at the first 40k, which was flat, so they spent a lot of energy. But yeah, he was focused, determined when the first GPM came. He made the move. Big breakaway of a lot of guys, and that can be quite messy. But he had determination, and then once they started to move on the big climb, he got away with Roman and a few other guys, and yeah, in the end he showed class. In the last 10k he showed pure class, and how he controlled his effort was something special to see in a young kid like that. He may look have a boyish face, he may be 50 odd kilos, but when he's in a situation to win, he turns into a bit of a killer.